Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday. Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin. Oh boy, gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa has an athletic background of gymnastics, kickboxing, track, even weightlifting. And now Alexa Bliss, one of the most meanest and dangerous superstars of any size.
She's also highly intelligent, Saxon, and wouldn't appreciate you calling her the most meanest.
Don't tell her.
It's redundant. I never get tired of being graced by the goddess's presence.
Rhea Ripley in the ring tonight, a very physical and driven superstar.
Betray Rhea Ripley or just get in her way, and you are in for a world of hurt. To those who have earned it, Rhea is fiercely loyal. But once scorned, she will destroy you.
Yeah, you do not want to be on Ripley's bad side. That's a very painful lesson many superstars have had to learn the hard way. And if there's one superstar you don't want to underestimate, it's Alexa Bliss.
No matter what's going on in that little head of hers, Bliss always has an unwavering desire to win. That means Bliss will do anything to win here. Whether she has to resort to mind games or a little rule bending or whatever the latest trick is she has up her sleeve. Ooh!
Able to escape and down into a headlock. Into the side headlock here. Boom!
Boom! Sent flying. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. There goes Ripley, sent to the outside hard. Looking to explore things ringside now. Oh, stomping away. And Alexa's attack gets intercepted. She managed to avoid that offense. I think she's looking to end things here. No way! Slingshot! Stop! 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 This is nasty.
A merciless attack. Hang on a second. We know that music.
The attack just got interrupted.
But their opponents recovered.
Looks like
Trying to put this thing away.
shoulders down, roll up. She breaks the count quick.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to...
Oh, sister Abigail from Bliss.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Kick out, thought that was the end of her.
I don't know what more you have to do to keep Rhea Ripley down here.
Alexa definitely thought that was it. And now she's asking herself, what else can I do? And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
There's that intelligence on display from Bliss. She knew exactly where to put that maneuver. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Return fire from Alexa.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Electric chair.
This is scary. And driven down face first.
Rhea goes for the cover. Kick out. She still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Rhea with the riptide.
Wow. Ripley got it.
2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Alexa put every ounce of energy she had left into that kick out. But I don't know if she'll be able to survive it a second time.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Alexa going up.
Flying. Whoa, look out. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Right on the money is Little Miss Bliss.
You called it, Corey. No need for mind games for that one. Just straight up aggression, and it paid off in a big way.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
No, 2 count.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Climbing up the corner.
From the top. Twisted Bliss finds the mark.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
Alexa thought she had this one in hand, but now she's forced to regroup.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away.
Fends it off. Good counter. Loving blow. A nice shot by Alexa Bliss.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Watch this athleticism.
Nice roll up from Alexa Bliss.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
And she fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Ripley averts the attack. Trap in the arm.
STO.
How much longer? Alexa Bliss
Connects with the DDT.
Alexa might decide it right here.
2 count.
What a win for Alexa Bliss.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws the assist get the point? No, my point stands.
What? Tebyous, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior outlasted 29 other superstars to win the 2020 Royal Rumble match and then carried that momentum all the way to WrestleMania, where he became WWE Champion.
The bell sounds, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound symbolizes a call to arms. McIntyre is a gladiator you only find in history books.
The Scottish Warrior has attacks sharper than the blade of the sword he wields, movements more swift than that of a Highland dirk.
The more heightened his defenses are, the more powerful he becomes. There is no safe quarter when you're in the ring with Drew McIntyre.
In the opposite corner,
And here's a cover.
Kicks out in the nick of time. I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner. Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Ah, big boot. Elbow drop.
absolutely squashed their opponent there.
Coming there.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
But Jey still has more to do to get this fight fully in his favor.
Jey Uso has been on fire lately, Corey. How do you compete with someone on that sort of trajectory?
It's not going to be easy, Cole, but I think that sort of momentum might make Jey underestimate his opponents at times. If that's the case here, you need to capitalize when Jey takes his attention off of you.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Clubbing blows. Can he do it here? Gets 2 count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Oh, turned that around and planted them.
He connects with a counter.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oof. Oh, man.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. My goodness. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
They'll take things into the ring. Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down. Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
And he has an answer for Jay. Ooh. Clubbing blows.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of.
McIntyre counters with power.
Strong kick.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Manages to reverse it.
Lifts him up.
Spine buster.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power.
Overhead belly to belly. Jay showing his instincts. Oh, look at this.
Winning combination.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
To the arm. Oh, driving the elbow.
Oh, he saw it coming. Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Oh, he fights Jay back.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Oh, caught on the ear by surprise.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
A quick reversal by Jay.
Snap power slam.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Uso splash. Drew with cause for concern.
Going for the cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
Main event Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Really continuing to take a beat.
The countdown is on, gentlemen. McIntyre,
Sights up.
it's that time. Claymore.
Will Drew finish things
And the
now?
cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre. Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
From the top. All the way down to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
And now thrown back into the ring. Countered right when it was needed. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done. To the sky.
Diving forearm smash. Jay with the cover. This might get...
Oh, stomping right onto the arm. Man, earth-shattering.
Can that finish McIntyre?
2. Shoulder up before 3.
Just trademark determination from the Scotsman. Not many men would kick out in that situation.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Picked up and being carried around now.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh!
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Oh, what a crossbody.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Elbow drop.
Maneuvers out of the way.
A string of counters. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
And now Drew McIntyre goes up the turnbuckle. Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Making way towards the top rope. And here we go.
From the top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Ooh, right to the throat. And now he's going to the top rope.
Uso misses big time. Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Boom.
Oh, look at the impact here.
Boom. Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. Good grief.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Clothesline.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Uh-oh. Flashback. Oh, ouch. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Neck breaker.
Ouch.
The countdown is on.
Will Drew close this out?
Makes the cover. Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
A defeated Jey Uso here tonight.
McIntyre is no easy target. He battled for this win.
And now he gets to enjoy the victory. This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hackett.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Vaquera has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
Vaquera's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE. The evil genius of the sky is here, and her reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Yeah, Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared.
A style all to her own. Io Sky loves to inflict pain in so many ways.
A Money in the Bank winner and world champion, there's no telling how high Io can fly. Stephanie Vaquera set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she has made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Vaquera and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
But we can't ignore just how determined Io Sky is at all times. Determined to win, determined to take to the skies, and determined to simply be the best.
And you better have wings growing out of your back if you think you're going to be able to keep up with Io once she takes off.
And Io gets pounced on.
Stephanie managing to get back some control here.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
And then a leg drop. Collar and elbow tie-up.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Locking up with one another.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Bam!
Bang! Crucial counter there. Man, she flipped that attack around. She's going for the cover. A kick out after one.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Io moved at the right time.
Look at this. This can't be good.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Corey, how exactly do you approach an opponent like Io Sky? Someone who's with such a versatile arsenal, who can really come at you in so many different ways.
A lot of Io's offense comes from a distance, from getting a little bit of an offensive runway going. So the key is to stay on top of Io, to shorten that runway and prevent Io from ramping up to something big.
Super kick!
Bullseye! Set up for the right sweep.
Nicely done.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Lands the crossbody. That might take some of the fight out of Io.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Misses the target. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Look out.
Followed by an overhead kick. You've solidified your neck.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
On a Koji clutch locked in.
Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission somehow.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Leading her into the corner now.
Oh, caught the kick, intercepted.
With a dragon screw leg whip.
What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. And she anticipated what was coming. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Bakar surprises her.
Way to avoid that. There's a takedown reversal.
It could be all over here.
She breaks the ref's count.
This match continues on.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Sweeps the legs.
Stop! And Io gets reversed.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Unbelievable athleticism.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Sky high.
Tremendous drop kick. Io with her sights set on ending this.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
Into the Koji clutch.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out? Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Launched right out of the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Into the knee drop.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Bakur's defenses are being mowed down. She's all tangled up. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, man.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
The genius of the Sky showing off a little bit for the folks on the ground.
The referee is so close to calling a count out. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Io Sky with the cover. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Io
Io Sky standing tall here tonight.
Stephanie Bakur put up quite the fight. You have to imagine this loss really stings.
No doubt. Vaquera's going to take this loss and use it as fuel moving forward. Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
Karrion Kross has arrived, a truly sinister individual.
And his opponent, accompanied by Paul Ellering, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
The time has come to fall and pray.
And here's the diabolical Karrion Kross set for one-on-one action.
Oh, I don't know what's so diabolical about holding a mirror to the competition and making them reckon with the truth, Cole. That's all Cross is trying to do. It's not his fault that his peers can't seem to accept help from someone who has genuine concern for their well-being.
Corey, you just used the words truth, genuine, and concern to describe Karrion Kross. You might just be as delusional as he is, but at least not as dangerous and hypocritical.
I'm pretty dangerous. If there's someone who's happy to get in someone's face and tap their jaw, it's Trick Williams.
Trick's overcome a lot to get here. He knows this is his time to shine, and he's going to come out swinging.
STO.
Knee strike.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
And saw what was coming there.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Belly to belly. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway.
Corey, any advice or strategy for Trick Williams in this one?
Trick needs to make sure not to get too hot. He can't let his temper take over because doing so is how you make stupid or avoidable mistakes. Trick Williams is an effortlessly cool superstar, so that's what he needs to be here at all times. Oof.
Knew a Trick had coming. Slides under the ropes, back into the ring.
Oh, God, that'll rearrange your skull.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Williams out of there in a hurry.
Back punch. Ouch. Placed him in the corner here. He answers right back. Hoisted up high here. Snake eyes. And shoulders down. This might do it. Kick out at one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows!
Good grief, man. This is vicious. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce.
Kick to the gut. Pushing their opponent up. And throwing them down for the final prayer. Using his own move against him. This man can withstand anything. Just survive the page torn from his own playbook.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And Kross fends him off.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And retaliates with a counter.
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on.
German suplex.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Hard impact on the backdrop.
Up goes Kross.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Taking flight.
Diving clothesline.
This one's heading to the outside.
look at Cross gain the momentum in this one.
Now, when Cross is going like this, you know you're in immediate danger.
What a savage attack from Cross. No regard for anyone's well-being.
That cutthroat style serving Karrion well.
Karrion Cross gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner.
Yes, he had that coming all night. The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Guys, Liv Morgan just living out her dream here in WWE.
Yeah, Liv's career has just really taken off. Became Miss Money in the Bank and then successfully cashed in the contract to become SmackDown Women's Champion.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever Women's Grand Slam Champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
We got Bayley in the ring tonight, a superstar who calls herself the role model.
And Bayley's right to do so. She's everything a superstar should be. Determined, hardworking, and talented. This is a woman who never takes a day off.
Yeah, Bayley does give it everything she has when she's in the ring.
But if there's one thing Liv Morgan loves, it's wreaking havoc. When Liv puts her body on the line, she doesn't care if something bad happens to her, as long as something worse happens to her opponent.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Oh, stop.
Locks up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
measured kick to the vertebrae.
Stomping down. The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting that move.
Hell of a shot from Liv. She's certainly out to prove herself.
Here we go. Diving front drop kick. An early pin attempt. Bayley is still in there.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
A manic set of moves from Morgan.
And this is how you keep Bayley from building up anything. Staying on her, working to tear her apart. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Oh, that's just insulting.
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
Bayley putting it all on the line.
Up high, cross body.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Not even a near fall there.
And able to beat Bayley to the punch.
Face buster. Nice cross body.
Going for the cover here.
Fends off the 3 count.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Scoop slam.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. Lift off. Code breaker from the middle rope.
Would be a game-changing move for Morgan.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
For the pin. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I don't know what you have to do to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the playbook.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Stops that offense from connecting. Face buster. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Caught with that sharp elbow. Planted face first.
So much damage has already been done.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Doing SOS. Bayley combats out of that.
Nice counter. Turn that into a crushing backbreaker. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
And she quickly turned that around.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Bayley's got her in her sights. Knew what was coming there.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstar bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Bringing the arm.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. That's gonna hurt. Liv with a leg cover. That might be it. The rope. Come on, ref.
A referee didn't even see it.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Bayley taking the L in this one.
Liv threw all caution out the window and just went for it.
Yep. And now she gets to call herself a winner.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Zoe Stark, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Well, if you look up power hungry in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure you'll see Sonya Deville's picture.
All you need to know, Byron, is Sonya is here to take what she deserves, and take it forcefully. Sonya Deville ready to assert some authority and dominance in the ring.
She better get it done there because she can't abuse her powers backstage anymore.
Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
And her opponent, from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight.
Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
We'll start with Sonya Deville, who has really proven herself to be one of the more cunning
Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston
Needs to find a way out quickly. She grabs the ankle and does it. Let's call her an elbow.
escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Sonya Deville is such a fierce competitor, but it seems like she's struggled to break through to that next level. Corey, do you think that's weighing on her mind tonight?
It has to be in her mind, but it's what she does with it that's going to dictate this matchup. If Deville's able to use that feeling as motivation, tonight could be her chance to elevate herself to that next level. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Swept off their feet. What a move.
Locking up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something nefarious to happen. Just going all out with every blow.
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
And clearly stooping low with that attack.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Being set up in the corner for something.
Big offense could be coming here.
And Kiana fends her off.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh, God.
She fights back with the counter.
She's being prepped for something.
Oh, man.
Going for a pin attempt.
And a shoulder in the air.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Ooh, bullseye.
Party's over. Good night.
She faked her out.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Sonya Deville
Buster.
From the top. Elbow drop. Straight into the pin. 2 count. She kicks out with authority after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Swinging neckbreaker.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
And stays one step ahead.
Ooh, takedown, skull first.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
The finishing touches could be coming Sonya's way here.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Ooh. She dodges out of the way. Oh, followed by a nasty clothesline. Oh.
Looks like she's been cut open after that. You hate to see this.
Reversal on DeVille. Return fire from DeVille. Setting up for something here.
Textbook scoop slam.
She's starting to struggle here. Triangle armbar. Triangle, the triangles. Triangle locked in. No. That's one way to break it.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, they are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
Oh, jeez, looking absent. Inverted facelock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
No way. Stealing her opponent's move?
Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Unbelievable kick out. She knows firsthand how devastating that move is.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Arm wrench. Well, blocks the punch and a knee to the chin. Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope.
And an answer from her. Spine buster.
Kiana is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Boom! Boom!
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Kiana James with a big right in the 401k.
This is troublesome for DeVille.
2. And they're still in this.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the show...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
A painful looking Fujiwara armbar. A plump.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. Sharp punch. Delivers the knee. Connects. Saw it coming.
Counter after counter. Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar.
A little bit of triangle armbar submission.
fading. Is this how the night will end for her? She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to win is on full display.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
Kiana James standing victorious with the win.
It might not be the corporate ladder, but this win definitely brought up Kiana's stock.
Oh, my God. Not this goof.
How dare you disrespect a lucha icon?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
El Grande Americano calls himself a luchador, but he's about as underhanded as they come. Tearing off masks of other competitors, loads up his mask with a steel plate when the referee isn't looking.
Oh, come on, Cole. Mistakes happen. El Grande Americano doesn't mean to tear off their masks, and what's wrong with having a little protective gear under the mask?
Why doesn't he wear it over the mask then?
Because it's a beautiful mask. Why would you want to put anything over it?
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
And his opponent, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Ladies and gentlemen, he has no fear.
A mentality that has earned him championship gold everywhere he's gone, from major companies to underground leagues.
Yeah, Penta carries himself like a champion because he is one.
Just awe-inspiring.
Penta acknowledges the comparisons, but he's not here to be the next Rey Mysterio. He's here to be the first Penta.
Truly one of one, unafraid to be original.
And I suppose this is El Grande Americano, or at least that's what Chad Gable wants us to believe?
I'm just as skeptical as you, Cole, but I'm only 99% convinced that they're the same person.
So you truly are not 100% convinced that that is Chad Gable?
Well, I'm leaving 1% for reasonable doubt. Because if you, Cole, came out here wearing a mask, I can't see your face, but I'll look at what you're wearing, see that the shirt looks a couple sizes too small for you, and see how the buttons are clinging onto the threads, and I'll say, yeah, that's a good chance it's Michael Cole under that mask.
I would agree that would 100% be me, just like El Grande Americano is 100% Chad Gable.
And then there's Penta. And folks, Penta is absolutely not your average luchador. Unafraid in the ring, unafraid to do whatever it takes to win. Even if he ends up seriously damaging his opponent, Penta is as dangerous as a superstar we have ever seen in WWE.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
Slips the shoulder up.
Looking to secure an early victory. Ouch. Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Down to the pin. And a good strong kick out there.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Quick thinking from Penta. Oh.
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess he should be. Where is he?
Well, that's what we're all wondering right now, Michael. We got a match going on. His music is playing on.
Behind!
There he is.
He's inserting himself right into the action.
And that's him making a statement.
It seemed more like him ruining a perfectly good match. He's got him down. This could be it.
Not even a 1 count there.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Ooh, man.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
I was talking to a few folks in the locker room earlier today, and they definitely noticed the recent tension between these superstars. They're not quite sure where it came from, but they're all in agreement that it's escalated quickly.
Sometimes you just don't vibe with people, Cole.
Take off.
You gotta be kidding me!
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Turns that in his favor.
Super kick.
Penta's really keeping the pressure on.
And I don't think anything can stop Penta now.
Whip back into the ring.
And now Penta is playing to the crowd. Penta has his opponent locked in with the Penta driver. Penta just closed the book on this one.
2. He kicked out at 2.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Beautiful athleticism.
With the counter.
Nice job dodging contact there.
And Penta gets thwarted away.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Evasive maneuvering there.
Legs caught. A slap.
Suplexes, slams, and bombs are all painful, but being slapped like that is humiliating.
You would know, Saxton.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement. You can see Penta's eyes taking aim.
Turns it around. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow. Powerbomb position. Up we go. Down across the knee.
Here we go. Cover. There's two. And he fights it off.
He just won't give up.
What a match. What a match. Spin kick to the midsection.
Oh, this could be over.
Two. Oh, barely kicks out.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Boom. What a headbutt.
That can do Penta in.
Shoulders are down. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
A running hurricanrana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Wow, did you see that?
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Honing in on the arm.
He's headed to the top now.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Oh, look out. Dominating crossbody.
Penta just unable to stop this attack.
This is a good job of keeping Penta.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Locking it in. Ankle lock. The ankle's locked. There's nowhere to go.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, El Grande Americano!
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by J.D. McDonough, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And his opponent, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
The black sheep of the Mysterio family, Dominic seems hell-bent on ruining his family's legacy.
Give it a rest, Cole. Dirty Dom has forged his own path. That's something that takes true guts. If you got to say something bad about Dom, I'm sure he'll have no problem taking care of it in the yard.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, the schoolyard maybe.
But just look at Big Bronson Reed. Reed weighs in over 330 pounds, has a 59-inch chest, a 74-inch wingspan, and can bench press 600 pounds.
Well, they say everyone has a dream. Well, everyone also has a nightmare. And you're looking at it in Big Bronson Reed.
Being driven back and getting cornered now.
Up to the second row. He goes for the quick pin. And there's a kick out at one.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Foot just stomping down. And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there.
What are we going to see here?
The Wizard of Oz.
Byron, come on, get with it. Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage. Knife edge chop. Right to the leg. Big elbow drop.
Big Bronson Reed isn't someone you want to mess with.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't have a choice, Cole, which is why when you're in the ring with Reed, you better do everything you can to knock him down and keep him down. Because the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
No. Crashing to the floor.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Up high. Look out below.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Ooh. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Bionic elbow driven down. Great ringer to save him.
Jaloku driver.
Dominic showing off those Lucha Libre influences.
Making his way to the top here.
From the top, from the heavens, frog splash. Will Dominic take advantage?
There's two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watches
watching this is in total disbelief right now.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside.
Hoisting up.
A sit-out X driver.
Can that finish Dominic?
Into the cover. What a kick out at 2.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Ooh, treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Quick sidestep by Dominic.
What a display of strength here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Reversal. And that turns things around. That gets reversed on Reed.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Boom! A forearm smash. Dominic gets the better there. And he tosses it back in now.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
And avoids taking any damage.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
From the top. Off the mark.
Reed holds him off.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target. Elbow drop.
And now we see the Kaijus can bleed. And the hard, dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
Will Dominic make it pay off?
He was almost finished.
I can't believe this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Yeah, this is how you take on Bronson Reed, doing everything possible to keep the big man down.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
Wheelbarrow position.
Into a flapjack. Impressive. Bronson Reed rallying the crowd behind him.
And Dominic could be moments away from doom. Hoisted up.
A sit-out X driver.
Dominic in crisis mode.
2 count.
Near fall. You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Check out the power, big Bronson Reed with a Death Valley driver.
A bone-crushing assault from the walking natural disaster.
Watch out!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
That'll turn your lights out. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. Emotion.
Mysterio covers. This has to do it. A kick out at 2.
Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Here we go again.
For all against nothing. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Dodge is out of the way. DDT. Boom! Michinoku driver.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, right on the throat. Ugh.
Well, just dominating their opponent now.
Dominic ascends to the top.
Look at the hot, dirty Dom on point with the frog splash.
But is that enough?
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic comes away with the victory.
Big Bronson Reed's going to be in one heck of a bad mood for the foreseeable future.
I would definitely steer clear of him in the locker room after this loss.
Something wicked this way comes in the form of Fire and Dawn.
These Scottish enchantresses looking to create some dark magic.
These two women are self-proclaimed practitioners and scholars of the dark arts.
And they're not afraid to use their dark powers to get ahead in WWE.
Mischievous, devious, cunning, all part of Fire and Dawn's dark personas. The unholy union, as dangerous as they are disturbing.
Fire and Dawn ready to conjure up a win.
Here comes the all-new, all-business Damage Control.
Even more focused and dangerous than ever. Attitudes and personalities aside, Damage Control is one of the most impressive factions we have ever seen in the women's division, ever seen in WWE at all.
They are arguably the most decorated team to ever be in WWE too, Michael. That's where a lot of the attitude comes from.
A team of winners all coming together for a common goal, taking over the women's division that they so clearly belong on top of. Could that be it? I love this new Damage Control look, the new attitude.
Yeah, they want to remind everyone who runs things around here and who commands respect in the locker room.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. And is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, the Unholy Union. And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, Damage Control.
The WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically changed the women's division, and it will continue to do so tonight. Long demanded by the WWE Universe and the competitors in the women's division, the women's tag team titles are indeed here, and tonight they're on the line.
We've seen alliances in the women's division forming for years, and it's culminating with these pairs facing off for the top prize in women's tag team. They're trying to roll, looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
And she kicks out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Catching a drop kick.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
That looks painful. Go for the arm bar and a punishing stretch. That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Boom.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, look at this. Oh, check out the execution on this. Prawn hold.
Quick kick out from her there.
She's not wasting any time, going after an early pinfall.
Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here. My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Looks like Kyrie is wavering a bit now.
Fire making that look almost effortless.
What a punch!
They're trying to roll, looking for the win. Look at the bridge, too.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Still seems a little early.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Big back body drop.
The champion's getting overwhelmed by precision tag team wrestling.
Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag.
Man, what a palm strike.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. I commend the champion for this kind of focused approach, trying to limit the arm's range of motion.
What a forearm smash.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Oh, for the title.
The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Sent into the corner.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Oof. Good contact.
There's a tag.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? The champion's with the double team action, and it really paid off. The champion into the pin.
She's still as determined as ever.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The champion directly targeting the leg with that one. They clearly have a plan in mind.
Made it for the tag.
Foot right to the belly.
Tearing down the leg now.
Oh, and a stomp.
Ooh, stomp to the back and make it twice. Ouch.
A little cockiness here from Dom.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
The champ gets taken outside. Will the challenger follow?
That will keep Dawn at bay.
Brutal forearm. Ow! Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Oh, that hurt.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. Interceptor!
On a heel hook stretch.
caught with a punch to the face.
Oh, a step up enziguri. Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
And she's set right into that corner. Double big back body drop. Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here with the gold ball.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Fire scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top, Alba Fire with the swanton.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Kicks out, just kicked out.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down. She's able to evade. Slam down. Tag. Propped up in the corner.
What a hit from Asuka.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Oh, right to the body.
What a kick.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Oh, she's got the mist.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Good tag. Oh, man. Shot right into the midsection. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Not looking good in this position.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Forearms. Going for the pin. Title on the line. She saves the match for her team.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
She's going up now, going up high.
Kyrie Sane from the top. Insane elbow.
Did the champ just close this out?
Gets there, teammate makes the save.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Very unique. For the victory! And a kick out of only one.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles. Oh!
Gets stopped in her tracks. Dawn with a nice turnaround.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Oh, from the rope.
Oh! Across the top rope. What a hot shot. Oh!
And she's tagging out. Cobra clutch. Slam.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Look at this.
Suicide dive. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Asuka gets tagged in.
Fun seeing double after that one. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Effective counter. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
And staying with it into the cover. 2.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, Damage Control.
This isn't the result Alba Fire and Isla Dawn thought they were destined for.
Oh, but you know Fire and Dawn have already started planning their payback. They won't let this lie.